Have you ever wondered how economists measure the cost of living, and if that measurement truly reflects how our spending changes when prices shift? It is a complex challenge, and one of the biggest issues revolves around something called substitution bias. No, fixed basket price indices cannot fully correct substitution bias because they are fundamentally designed to track the cost of a fixed set of goods and services, which inherently ignores how consumers adapt their purchases. Substitution bias arises when the relative prices of goods and services change. When the price of one item goes up, consumers typically react by buying less of that item and more of a relatively cheaper substitute. A fixed basket index, like the Consumer Price Index, assumes our consumption patterns stay the same regardless of these price shifts. This means it can overstate the true increase in the cost of maintaining a certain standard of living, as it implies we are still buying expensive items even when we have switched to more affordable alternatives. To mitigate this inherent limitation, statistical agencies employ several strategies. They periodically update the consumption basket to reflect more current purchasing habits, which helps reduce the bias over time. Additionally, some agencies use chain price indices, which allow for more frequent adjustments to the basket composition, better capturing consumer responses to price changes. These methods aim to reduce the magnitude of the bias, even if they cannot entirely eliminate the concept of substitution. Understanding these index types is vital for accurate economic analysis. A fixed basket index is often referred to as a Lasper's index, which tends to overstate inflation due to substitution bias. In contrast, a POSH index uses current consumption weights, which might understate inflation because it reflects consumers already having shifted to cheaper goods. The Fisher Ideal Index, a geometric mean of Lasper's and POSH, is often considered a more accurate measure as it partially accounts for these dynamic changes, providing a better reflection of real price changes. Recognizing the presence and implications of substitution bias in fixed basket indices is crucial for anyone studying or interpreting inflation data. It highlights why understanding how these economic measures are constructed and refined is essential for grasping their true meaning and impact on real purchasing power.